Okay, so hi David,
Hi,
welcome.
Bilal.
I know this is your first time here, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to like really introduce yourself, tell us who you are and all of that. But I mean,
Okay.
I'm Bilal Salau, expert storyteller.
Yep.
And this is Waymedia Studio. So, and this is the first of this kind of content, and I'm
really
super
happy
excited to be
here.
having the conversation with you.
I'm happy to be here.
So, introduce yourself
Okay, so I'm David Idibe, like you know.
already.
And yeah, so who am I? I think, and I hope to help other people think. And I design. I think thinking and design goes hand in hand. But the point is to solve problems for people, give meaning to people, touch lives, transform communities wherever we have the opportunity to do so.
So, where do you base?
So I live in Lagos. I also work in Lagos. My community is based in Lagos. My life community is based in Lagos. Business is based in Lagos. And what we do, is that necessary? You don't hear what's...
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
it might be necessary for you.
So so I'm founder of Design Cycle, and what we're building is an ecosystem of ideas where people solve problems for other people.
Basically.
Yes, basically. So define problems and solve problems.
Oh, that's smooth. That's smooth. Thank you. Yep, it's great. I mean, I didn't even know this much about you before, but now, I mean, I knew everything, but like the clarity you put into it, and this other part, so that's so cool. So David is from Lagos all the way now. You're in KD. You came into KD for what exactly?
A few things. My friend got married in Abuja and Jos. And I thought to stop by in KD.
And I trapped you and I said, we must have this conversation.
Yes, exactly.
So basically, honestly, so David, you can confirm this idea came out like day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And we just decided that let's just do this. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so let's jump into the conversation. Today, we wanted to talk about thinking. Just, extend, just talk about what we were talking about day before yesterday again for the benefit of others, because I really think it's really great. Let me just use that word. It's really great. Yeah. And just to pick back on what we're talking about, we're really just talking about the idea of story, what story really is. And for me, I think story is a person. And how I define that is, and I use this example, I gave this example the other day. I was like, if you take a person's name and if you take a person's past, take away their past, take away their desire for the future, in fact, take away everything, take away their family, their parents, their need for food, shelter, take away everything, take away their memory, really. And I asked the question, so who's that person? I went with nobody, but you said that person, nothing. Because when you separate the person from story, for me, I think that person is empty of meaning, that person is nothing really. And that's what I'm always preaching, because if people know story, if people become storytellers every day, they're able to, just be more meaningful, especially in their business, because it's like where I'm really focused on. And then you came with all that energy about how story is this and story is that, and that was super cool. So let's explore that. So from your perspective, how do you say story connects for you?
Okay, so I think story is not the first thing. Like story is like there's a lamp or a candle. Think of a lamp and a candle. Story is the light that travels from the flame to the people that observe it. But there's something that is more important than the light traveling.
So there's a source.
Yes, there's a source. That thing is meaning. So meaning is the source. Story is what is transduced from that flame. So the point is, story is an effect, not a cause. The cause is the meaning in a person. The story is what comes out of the person. So what happens is the meaning that is being transduced from the person to other people is their story. So what you focus on is how to make that meaning true, or how to realize truth in that meaning. So if the meaning is not true, the story is a lie.
That's so true.
Yeah. So we're not just encouraging people to be storytellers of meaningless things.
Yeah.
Is if you find meaning, then your story will be meaningful.
Exactly. So it's not like try to be meaningful. I mean, if you find meaning, then everything that you express
from you would be meaningful.
Yeah. So let's dig on that a little bit. Like you said, story is not the first thing.
Yes.
Story
consequence.
Is a consequence. Is a course of an
action,
of an action, of an effect. Yeah, cause and effect. Yeah,
is an effect of a cause, rather.
Okay, yeah, it's an effect of a cause. So let's explore the cause a little bit more. So for you, like, go deeper on the cause. What's this cause?